I was dumped the day before Valentine's Day. This is a swoon-worthy romance. I can't even believe that they have this heart-shaped pizza. See if they got anything good. A book loft candle. Listen, I'm cutting up. There's something so beautiful about, I'm already getting goosebumps. Black romance. It's so good. Seeing a black woman loved well. There's always consequences, darling. I feel like that's what Valentine's Day is. I'm taking my time with this holiday to buy chocolate and waste unnecessary money. Oh, the anticipation, the angst. Believe that they have this brand new release book. And stop it. You've got to be kidding me. Will never not advocate for the library. I mean, did you see those delicious new release books? I cannot even believe that they had some of those books at the library. I absolutely love that even if you cannot afford books, you can still go to the library and be a part of the conversation without spending a dime. That is crazy. And even if you can afford to buy books, I just think it is so important and so cool to check the library first. Unless it's a book you know you're going to annotate or that you want for your collection. Family, I still would have bought, but good material, I definitely could have got that from the library. I'm sick. And then come and get it. If I tried that book, I am definitely getting it from the library now. Like, I just cannot believe that they had all those gems. That's crazy. So I actually went in there to get Memphis. I'm currently listening to the audiobook and it's going well so far, but I'm like, we got a few characters going on. I feel like I need to read this book with my eyes. So I love that I'll be able to get both experiences, the audiobook and the physical book. And I'm actually happy that I'm getting to this book in the month of February. Obviously, it's Black History Month. It follows 3 generations of women, a Southern Black family, and one daughter's discovery that she has the power to change their legacy. Absolutely love that. But anyway, let us talk about a love song for Ricki Wilde, which let's address that because I've definitely been saying Wildy. I've definitely been pronouncing it with the E. And when I first seen it, I'm like, okay, is it Ricki Wilde? But then I'm like, why is that either? I've never seen Wilde spelled this way, but I'm sure in the form of a name, that would make sense to have the E there. So I did some research online because I'm like, is it Wilde or is it Wildy? I don't know if she's trying to be extravagant or not. So the whole time it's giving ghetto. I'm one of those people pronouncing the E in wild, like people pronounce the L in salmon. Like, come on now, I need to get it together. But anyway, this book is so good. Like, everything so far is perfection. And I love that this book came out in the month of February. It's giving Black history. It's giving Black love. It is the epitome of a contemporary romance book. Loving it, eating it up. It's following our main character, Ricki, and she actually belongs to a very successful and prestigious family, and she's kind of the black sheep of the family. All of her sisters are following in their father's footsteps, and they've went off to start their own different businesses, and Ricki is like the creative one. She wants to open up a flower shop, and her family's just like, are you kidding me? Nobody believes in her except Miss Della. And I absolutely love Miss Della. I love her so much. She quite literally feels like Ricki's fairy godmother, and I just love it. She actually is allowing her to rent out the first floor, or I'm not really sure what it is. I have to go back and look. But anyway, I think it's the first floor of like an apartment. And she's like, yeah, you can just have that space to like create your flower shop. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then Ricki also meets this mysterious guy in the garden, and baby, he sounds handsome, okay? He's dripping with swagger. And I absolutely love this for her. And more than anything, they have this connection that is just undeniably dope already. And it's the wildest thing because they've never met. They don't know each other. And it's so cool because it's like, did you guys know each other in another life or what? So I am currently on page 110, which is the start of chapter 9. And this book, oh, it is really good. She finally just figured out who the mysterious guy is. You don't really know too much about him. That's why I'm referring to him as the mysterious guy. But I'm sure we're going to fall in love with him on the journey. I'm just sure of it. I don't know why. I just think I am. So I'm having such a good time. Anyway, we have a lot to do. But the most important thing is we got to get through this. And I was going to get the audiobook. A lot of people said the audio is fire. I was really torn, like, dang, should I do the audio or should I do the physical book? But I am already cutting up. Look at all this annotating. Like, sis, what? Oh my God. I'm reading the book extremely slow. I mean, I have notes and highlights on almost every page. It's crazy. And because I feel like it might be a 5-star, I'm taking my time with it. I'm like, oh, I just want to absorb everything. I'm not in a rush for this to be over. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Some books you just need to take your time with. And I feel like this is definitely one of those books.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer.
Well, that was super fun. So I got some really fun things. I got to redeem my free item and I just got like a hand lotion. So that works out perfectly. I also got Mikey a body wash. He's really in need. So I got him the ocean scent. Smells very clean. I think he's had it before. And if he hasn't, then husband has. So hopefully he'll like that. And then the candle. Oh my God. I was not going to get a candle. Thankfully, I had 20% off and they were buy one, get one free today. I don't know why, but it was just the Lord trying to bless me. A book loft candle. Stop playing with me, Barnes. It says cozy up under a warm blanket as you turn the pages of your favorite book. There was no way I could leave the candle. Like, there was just no way that I wasn't going to buy this. Oh, and it smells so clean and comforting and cozy. Oh, absolutely here for this. And then I got another one because they were buy one, get one 50% off. So they ended up being like $13 a candle. And this one is coconut sandalwood. I haven't tried this one before, but it smells very nice. It's coconut, luxurious sandalwood, and warm musk. Oh, it smells so good. It is giving slightly masculine, but also very tropical, very clean. I might end up giving this to husband for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure. Thankfully, he has transitioned his office to the basement, which is why I get to record so much more in the office upstairs. I absolutely love that for me, and I love that for him. He just has his own space, and he will light a candle down there for warmth, and then also because it's just a vibe, you know? We usually will just do a little something, nothing big, nothing major, just something to just say, I love you. So let's go see what I can find for Lily and all of her little classmates. Like, how cute. Oh, Valentine's Day parties are so nostalgic. Look at these. These are so freaking cute. But they're clearly just for girls. So, oh man. These are super cute. These are super cute. This is a super cute little painting. cannot believe that it is snowing like this. This is crazy. Oh, Michigan weather. I've never seen this book before. Oh my God. You think I'm not about to get this? Stop it. Oh my God. It is my lucky day. Clearly, I didn't stick to the list. It's fine. I did find some really cool things. Because our anniversary was on Super Bowl Sunday, we didn't do like nachos, and we normally do nachos when we watch the game. But husband and I went out to dinner, and so I was like, don't worry guys, I'll make the dip and we'll have nachos on Tuesday. So that is what we're doing. Look, Justice! You're gonna pass these out tomorrow. Did not have any luck at the Dollar Tree, and I went to 2 different locations. I also went to Michael's. They had the cutest stuff. So freaking cute, but it was very gender specific, and I don't know how many girls or how many boys are in the class, so I just wanted something very gender neutral. So yeah, I found these slap bracelets. She loves slap bracelets. She also loves stickers, but they didn't have any more. And so then I got these squishy toys. Look, squish it. Oh, it's actually for her ABA therapy, and so a lot of the kids have sensory needs, so this is so fun. I did go ahead and start The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. This book is so freaking cute, like stop it. I am about 100 pages in. The book actually has 291 pages in it without like the bonus epilogue and the sneak peek, so I'll be able to get through this pretty quickly. I also do have the audio copy, thank gosh, and I'm really enjoying the narrator. She's very entertaining, love her voice. It's definitely reading like YA. I mean, she's a junior in high school. It's Valentine's Day, so of course it's gonna have that young, a little bit more childish vibe to it. I didn't read the back of the book, but I do know that this is on the back of the book, and basically she catches her boyfriend cheating on her, so she has her first heartbreak, and I was like, oh my God, that's so triggering. Like, I remember my first heartbreak. I was also 16 and even, and it's such a devastating moment. Like, it's so devastating. And I was just like, I feel so bad for her. And then even worse, she has to keep reliving the day over and over. It's like time loop. It's really funny. Like, I have laughed out loud so many times, and I love that for me. I do hope we're gonna get to the point where the Valentine's Day will stop looping, but I wanted to go ahead and introduce this to you guys in the vlog because I'm gonna finish this book tomorrow. I felt like I had to read it now. This is not normally a book that I would read, but this book is so cute, and it's just perfect for Valentine's Day. And I've never read a book by Lynn Painter, so this will be my introduction to this author, so hopefully this works out for me. Also, when she was getting her heart broken, it made me think about the time that I was dumped the day before Valentine's Day. Yes, dumped. Oh my God. He just didn't have any money to buy me anything. Isn't that so sad? Oh my God. And I'm just like, you could have just told me. I didn't need an item. Oh my God. I mean, we did make up. I did end up forgiving the then boyfriend. He just didn't have any money to buy me anything. Isn't that so sad? Oh my God. And I'm just like, you could have just told me. I didn't need an item. And then once he ended up getting some money, he did end up getting me something. So yeah, bringing up a lot of memories here reading this book. And of course, you guys saw that I saw a Catherine Center book. Now this is more in line with the romance that I like to read. I have no idea what the book is about. It says a timely, uplifting read about finding joy in the midst of tragedy. Love those type of books. Filled with quirky characters and comforting warmth. Oh, I'm excited. So that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the audiobook of The Do-Over while I make dinner, and then for the rest of the night, oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. Now this is in line with the romance I like. Girl, can I talk to my friends for a second?
Oh my gosh, pause. This book is so funny, okay? Like, I am laughing out loud so much. What a cute little rom-com. But anyway, so like I said, Valentine's Day just loops and loops for her. And so she's like, you know what? I know it's gonna be Valentine's Day again today, so I'm gonna just be bad. I'm gonna just do whatever I wanna do, because guess what? There's no consequences. And it's just so funny because, sis, there's always consequences, darling. Justice, turn around. You look so cute. Happy Valentine's Day. Twirl. Spin around. Oh, you look so cute, girl. Happy Valentine's Day. The day of love. And I'm getting to spend some of my day with you guys. I absolutely love this for us. Speaking of the day of love, listen. Okay, so this book, when I say that I am enjoying this entire experience, I mean the entire experience, okay? It's so good. I'm highly recommending the book, and I'm not even done. I am on Goodreads, and I'll just like update sometimes there as I read. I'm gonna read you guys my little note from last night. Okay, it says, not this book pulling on my heartstrings. 7 days in June made me cry, and I am predicting the same will occur for this book. Ugh, LOL. So much suspense, angst, and anticipation. I love it. Pop culture and classic TV show references are super nostalgic and fun. They sure are. Oh my God. There was like this cute moment where Ezra was like playing the Golden Girls on the piano and like the theme song from Good Times, and it was just so cute. And then it's just so many cute little words too, just for like the Black community, like skedaddle. It's so funny. And it's just so many other little moments where I'm like, God, I've heard some older Black lady say that for sure. It's just so cute. But this line perfectly describes how I'm feeling about this book. And it says, you know, when you're up late at night reading and the lines between reality and the book get fuzzy, time becomes elastic and you fade into the story. Oh my God, this is so good. You guys, it's so good. And Ezra is fine. I can't even see him, and I know he look good. If he looking like this, let me calm down. It's Valentine's Day today. It's my book. But anyway, Ezra, girl, listen. You guys need to read this book, okay? You guys need to read it. I'm reading it so slow because I'm annotating. So like I said, I'm on page 152. So that means I read about 40 pages of this yesterday. I got through a lot of the do-over. I actually made it to page 183. So I am almost done with this. This is not doing anything compared to that book, but it just feels good to read it, and it feels very fun to read it this time of year. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and continue to listen to the do-over, because baby, I'm not doing audio with this. I could do it in tandem, and so badly I want to, I really do, but I just already know, like, I'm enjoying this experience and this journey with Ezra and Ricki so much. I need to read this with my eyes. I'm making all kind of notes. I just can't. I can't do the audio with this, but I do think if you do the audio, the experience will be so lit. Baby, I'm taking my time with this, and I love this for me. Oh, the anticipation, the angst. Oh, this is so good. Oh my God, this is so good. Hi, Valentine. Husband time. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. I have your gift, but I didn't bag it yet.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. That was so thoughtful. It really is this was so cute. It says, this wasn't about boys and girls and love and attraction. This was about a human soul needing to feel seen. Because baby, we all need to feel seen. I knew that because even though it wasn't comparable in a scale to what he must be feeling, I felt that loneliness often. Oh, our main character, she is an older sister to two brothers, and her parents got a divorce, and so she's always just feeling so torn between both households, very forgotten about in her dad's household, and she oftentimes feels overlooked and lonely. And it's just so cool when you meet somebody who, there's another line in here, and it says, nothing makes you feel alone quite like thinking you're the only one who is alone. So when someone gets you and you feel safe and seen and comfortable in their presence, listen. Okay, Lynn, I see you, girl. Such a cute little Valentine's Day story. Like, I'm just loving it.
Was so cute. It's extremely cheesy. I am so glad that I read it on a day like today. They do explore like loneliness and longing and, you know, a little bit of grief, which is crazy. I did not expect that to come up in the book, but it's a very, very small part of the book. And I absolutely love when someone who's so jaded or just so cynical, they end up falling in love. It's so cool. This is just so cute that they literally fall in love on Valentine's Day. It doesn't get any cuter than that. This is not my primary genre. This is not my age range. This is not my jam. However, I'm trying to put myself as a YA romance reader when I read these types of books, if that makes sense, because I feel like a lot of times people will hop in other folks' genre or age categories and they're just like, oh, this was trash and that, and I'm just like, it wasn't even for you. You weren't even the target audience. So, I mean, of course it didn't feel like the best thing ever to you. Like a love song for Ricki, baby, I'm the targeted audience. That feels like it's supposed to feel to me. You know what I'm saying? It feels different. This feels like 16-year-old Joy. So I tried to come at it with that vantage point. Like, this is definitely not like a adult feeling book at all. There's some books are. Divine Rivals was definitely a book that even as an adult, that book is just beautiful. It doesn't matter how old you are. Excuse Me While I Ugly Cried. That was another one. If I rated it as an adult, it would be like a 4.5. But I rated it as if I was 16-year-old Joyce, so it was a 5-star read. So I'm gonna kind of do that same thing here. 16-year-old Joyce really loved this. Okay, it was just so cute. And even just grown-up Joyce loved this. Like, I love cheesy, cute, mushy. I feel like that's what Valentine's Day is. It's just this overly commercialized holiday to buy chocolate and waste unnecessary money. Like, this book had me laughing. Somebody's dog is going crazy. It doesn't really matter how old you are. It just still gives you all of those little cheesy, mushy, lovey-dovey feelings that a lot of people are looking for on Valentine's Day. This will be a good like palate cleansing book. This is also a good book if you are just feeling so down and alone and sad. It's going to give you a pick-me-up. Like, it's very funny. Lynn is actually kind of funny. I'm like, okay, Lynn. I liked it enough that I would actually read better than the movie. So that says a lot. I have read books by authors and I'm just like, man, I can't read anything else by you. I did not feel that way about this book. Oh, love this takeaway. It says the DONC, which means the day of no consequence. She says the DNOC had changed me. It might have been a wild time and an absolutely ridiculous day, but living my life for myself had felt good. I'd always lived to please everyone else, but who would ever do what I really wanted if not me? I know that's right, Emily. Do it for you. Live your own life. So this was just super cute. Glad I got to read it today. And guess what? Another book off the physical TBR. That makes me so happy. Okay, so enough with the Valentine's Day stuff, baby. It's time to get up in that real love. I am so ready to get back to a love song for Ricki. I just can't even. But Tristan actually has a basketball game today, which is awesome. So I will actually be able to give her a little Valentine's Day treat in person. I love this for us. I got her this heart-shaped pizza and then her favorite. Kit Kats. Love this for her. You ready to see Tristan play basketball?
Basketball.
Say go, Tristan. My first Valentine. Justice, you got your Tristan? Tristan had this file, y'all. It was absolutely ridiculous.
It was not a foul.
It was.
My hands were straight. right
Yeah, but they
up.
were like up to the side, bro.
Let me see. Let me show them how you think I was.
Like, this is how she thinks she was.
No.
Like this.
No, I was not. It was straight up.
Mikey's home.
With my gifts, I got the body wash that I've been needing, and I got my chocolate truffles.
Yes. And you'll get your half off candy tomorrow.
And now it's time to sit back and relax and watch Love is Blind.
Oh my God. You guys, this book is so freaking good. I am loving it, and I am really taking my time with it because clearly it is Thursday and I am still not done, and I am okay with that. I'm probably gonna finish tomorrow, and I was going to introduce another book so that we could do 3 books in this video, but I was like, you know what? No. I just want to indulge in this the remaining 2 days that we will have together because it is so good. And this was so cute. She says, times are tough and people work hard. I want to create a place where folks can just escape. I'm selling a fantasy. And that's so funny because she creates these really beautiful and different type of floral arrangements. And you can tell that it's something she's extremely passionate about and that she absolutely loves. And I can relate to that as a creative person. I absolutely love to create content for you guys centered around books. Like, I really do. Like, reading, it is my jam. Like, reading The Do-Over literally felt like watching a rom-com. That's exactly what it felt like. I was watching a cheesy little adorable rom-com on Valentine's Day, and this, oh, I can't even put into words fully what this is yet, but it is everything. We finally got to the part where he wants to tell her the truth. He wants to tell her why they can't be together and like why he's acting so like weird and standoffish. We as the reader know an overview. We don't know all the fine details and the full logistics at this moment, but we do know a big overview as to why he doesn't want to pursue a relationship with her. Oh my God. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Okay, so he reaches out and he says we should try harder to stay away from each other. And then he says, there's just one problem. I don't want to. Do you? Listen. And I could just hear it in his little baritone voice. I'm like, She agrees to meet up with him and he wants to tell her the truth. But she ends up stopping him and she says, tell me tonight. Let's just have one day together to do whatever we want and then you'll tell me and it'll all be over. But then at least we'll have today. Listen, I'm cutting up. I'm already cutting up. I'm already getting goosebumps. Oh my God. See if they got anything good. Let's see. I always come and load this one up because it never has any good stuff in it. I see a few little things, but nothing that I just like absolutely need to read. Show them think it's good, but nothing I just gotta have.
Understatement, single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby, might let you take me back. Take me
Say good job, Mikey.
Good job.
It's in the night when I think I've made it. When all day dedicated, 18 hours without breaking. Not thinking about us. Then in my mind, you're next to me laying. Those memories keep playing. Am I
You guys, this book is getting me so emotional. Like, I have literally come to tears so many times, it's not even funny. Not gonna lie, chapter 15 was wildly confusing at first because the book is alternating timelines. However, the chapters that take place in the 20s, they only came up, I think, 2, maybe 3 times so far. And so you kind of forgot about some of those characters. And so when they were brought up again, you were just like, wait, who's that? You know, I'm like, good thing I have the physical book because I need to go back, honey. It's really pulling on the heartstrings. It's such a modern day fairy tale, but I am getting so nervous. So I'm currently on page 250. There's 339 pages, I think I said. I need this book to have a happy ending. I cannot be destroyed at the end of this book. I am going to cry. So the anticipation is killing me. And my schedule is so clear that really this is all that I have to do today. I think, yeah, I am free until 4 o'clock, 3:40. It is 9:30 in the morning. So baby, we have nothing to do but finish this.
We dance with our razor tongues and all day long. Yeah.
Oh, food for thought. It says, with all due respect, sometimes when we self-sabotage, it feels safer to blame an outside party. It's easier to process being wronged by a villain rather than yourself. That is so good. Ooh, I love it.
For a day, we play. We don't care about what they say, and I go on.
Yo, I get so emotional. The tears, wow. This is so cool though. So Eva from 7 Days in June, she's being mentioned in the book. Stop it. I absolutely love this. I really enjoy Tia Williams' writing style. It's different. You can tell she's one of those type of writers that likes to bounce around a bit because it was a lot of bouncing around going on in 7 Days in June. Perfect Fine wasn't really like that, but she is a big person of like backstory. But this is just so good, you guys. Okay, it's like 11 o'clock, so I've been reading for a while. I've also been doing laundry and other stuff. I can't just sit here and read, but I am gonna just sit here, set a timer. This is why I said, you know, you have to just challenge yourself because there's always so much stuff that you could be doing. So I'm probably just gonna set a timer from now to 12 o'clock where I will just read. No getting up, no doing laundry or anything like that. And then at 12 o'clock, I'll get up and I will get back to the chores with this. I absolutely love that Eva is being brought up in this book. Like, hey girl, hey, how you been? Oh, this is so cute. Okay, calm down, Joyce, calm down, Joyce. Look at my eyes, you guys. Oh my God, calm down. It ain't looking good, but I need a happy ending. Why I need a happy ending? Oh my God. Tia, I'm nervous. Like, it could go either way and it would be suitable for this type of story and this type of genre, but I am checking in just because I have an inclination, I have a guess, I have a hypothesis of what could happen, but even that would destroy me. So I don't know. Okay, let me just chill. Let me just keep on reading. Oh my God.
When you liberate me, feels like I am going crazy. So full of love. When you're dancing on me, I'm beyond the new moon lazy. So full of love. I don't need nothing too extreme, so come on.
This is so cute. It's such a luxury, she thought. Having someone who fills in your gaps when you're depleted. Listen, that is golden. That is love. That is necessary. That is a secure space. Let me say it again. It is a luxury when you have someone who fills in your gaps when you are depleted. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. I knew I was gonna cut up. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Wow. We only got about 15 more pages, so I'm gonna get myself together and finish this out, and then we'll chat.
What a majestic romance. Oh my gosh. So the magical realism did catch me off guard. I did not know what this book was about before I read it. I just knew that it was by Tia Williams, and I really liked 7 Days in June. So when I heard that the book was coming out, I was like, okay, I'll just get it. But I never really read the about for real. I mean, I just read this part that says 1 florist, 1 pianist, 1 love story, 100 years in the making. So I didn't really know what to expect. It's definitely a modern day fairy tale, and it's just absolutely adorable. Books that talk about like voodoo, they kind of like creep me out. But what I will say is that Tia Williams did a fantastic job of explaining it and giving us a history around it. I don't know how true the history is. So most of the time I would stop and look certain stuff up, but I just started to get really enthralled in the story, and I was like just reading, and then I wasn't stopping to like look up as much stuff. Like I said, I don't know how real it is, but she did give a good job of giving the history about it and just offering people a different perspective. So I did really appreciate that. I love that we get neurodiverse representation. I love the mental illness representation in this book. It is so powerful and necessary, and I just love to see it in Black stories, or any story, but I really love to see it in Black stories because it is not talked about nearly enough. I also thought it was really cool that both these books mentioned the Cupid Shuffle. Like, I thought that was freaking hilarious. Like, this book and The Do-Over, they both mentioned the Cupid Shuffle, so it was so funny. This book has so many pop culture references, so much old Black folk language and lingo, and just language even that's relevant to current modern day Black times. It's so good. It's so cute. It really is for the culture, but it is just a book for everyone. People who enjoy a love story, who enjoy books that pull at the heartstrings. This book is very emotional. It is very suspenseful, which was nice. She's like crossing over a lot of genres here, and I didn't expect that. This book feels very different from 7 Days in June. So I feel like if you didn't like that book, you might like this book. This book definitely destroyed me. Like, the end of the book, it totally and completely destroyed me. But the epilogue was so cute. I also really think the biggest takeaway was like, oh my God, it does not matter if you are biologically related to someone. You can create your own family, whether that's with friends or just people that you meet. Like, you can have an insane connection with people that you are not blood related to, and I just adored that element of the book. Miss Della felt like her real life fairy godmother, and that theme just stayed. They had such a beautiful connection, and it was just so beautiful to watch their connection grow and the love that they have for each other, only knowing each other for such a short time. Like, I was totally here for that. That is really why I kept crying. Like, it was the relationship that she had with Miss Della that kept doing it for me. This girl needed to feel loved. This girl needed to feel supported, and she was able to get that from a woman that at one point she barely even knew. And I love that for her. I love that for anybody. I loved seeing Ricki win. This was a really good time. This was such a fun time, a silly time, a giddy time, a swoon worthy. Oh, this is swoon worthy. If you like swooning, this is a swoon-worthy romance. I think if you like 7 Year Slip, you would probably like a book like this, which is crazy because I didn't really care for 7 Year Slip. Like, it was okay. I gave it 3 stars, but it didn't make me feel like this. There is something so magical about books written by Black authors. There is something so beautiful about Black romance and seeing a Black woman loved well. Like, it just does something for me. Like, even though it is a very emotional story filled with an immense amount of grief, it was still just so fun. Like, if you are a millennial, you will relate to so much of this book. It even appeals to people who aren't millennials, and I just think she had fun with this. This is finally me reading my first anticipated release of the year, which is crazy. I need to go ahead and get to some of my other ones, but at least we got this one knocked out. If I had to give one recommendation to read for the month of February, it would definitely be this book. So She had so much fun writing it, which made us as the reader have so much fun reading it, and I love that for us. So I hope you guys have the most amazing week. Don't forget to prioritize self-care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I am sick that I did not know this book had a playlist.
How many extra stories in this thing?
Listening to the playlist is my jam.
Mikey and his friends, they were like, oh, what kind of household do you have? Ingredient, snack, or takeout?
24 songs.
Mikey's like, we have an ingredient household. My mom is always like, is some stuff in there you better make.
And it says that it was irresponsible and reckless.
Not me having the ingredient household.
But he had to say yes.
My serious issue.
And I'm like, ooh, child, I have totally been there, okay?
A pickup? You're too big for a pickups.
Where I've done something irresponsibly and reckless for the sake of love, darling. Okay, I think the dog has got himself together. Oh, maybe not. It was so nice to see Tristan.
Y'all, look what I got.
My grandmother gave us this.
Heart-shaped pizza and a big thing of Kit Kats.
It's so old.
And tell me why I was just with my roommate like, dang, I gotta wake up.
She used to make these for us when we were little.
No heart-shaped pizza.
She just was like, okay, you guys are big now. Who wants it?
No
No
candy,
heart-shaped waffles.
No heart-shaped waffles.
I was like, me. I'll take it.
This isn't a book you go into expecting these big, enormous emotions. Here comes Justice. Hello.
And I love the language.
Can I finish?
Like catch hands.
No.
Square up.
I don't think the book could have been as heartbreaking or gripping if the magical realism didn't exist. Okay, go sit down and eat your sucker. I'll be right in there, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right out.
You need your mom?
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love getting Valentine's Day candy the day after.
Hey, come here. You so sweet.